don't want to send the wrong message about what I'm about to say. God should be your reason to do everything. God should be your reason to live, your reason to breathe, your reason to die. God should be your center of everything. But, guys, I wouldn't say it was an idol. I don't think it was an idol. But there was something really important to me that happened. And I'm going to sound like a chud. And I was prioritizing God over this thing. But I was prioritizing this thing a lot more than a lot of other things in my life. And this thing was Alysa Liu. Which I know sounds terrible, bro. Because this makes me seem like a chud and everything. But I don't know. You have to see it. I think she's a very good inspiration. I don't think you should look up. Well, you should look up to her, but you shouldn't obviously look up to her as much as you do God or anything like that. But at that point, February, it's March right now, so literally last month, she performed in the Winter Olympics 2026. If you search up Alysa Liu gold medal free skate, or also Alysa Liu gold medal, or not gold medal, but Olympic gala, Stateside, PinkPantheress. Yeah, man. I think the main thing was just you know, you look at her before her skating and you're like, oh, she's very pretty, she's quirky, obviously she's different because her hair and her piercing, whatever, she looks like a very sweet girl. Then you watch her skate and you're like, wow, she's having so much fun out there. And you're like, number one, I want to skate like that. I don't roller skate, I don't do nothing, but I want to skate like her. Number two, do I show that I'm happy when I play my sports or do I not, you know? And that had me thinking a lot. You watch her skate, it's like very cathartic. And then you listen to her after the press conferences, and you're thinking, oh, I just try so hard, you know, I work out so much, and I finally achieved my goal, I got a gold medal. She doesn't say any of that. She says, I just want to have fun. The gold medal, the winning, the losing is just the outcome, and winning isn't all that, and neither is losing.
Winning isn't all that, and neither is losing. It's just something that happens. It's the outcome. But what matters is the input and the journey. And I would say take a break, and I take breaks even now. And I think that's the way to do it.
You know, and that really said something to me. I think I did start to try and play my sports differently, try to live through life differently because of her, which is, I still don't know. I'm not deep enough to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, that it's not coming from Christ. But hey, yeah. And then I started to think about life, and I was like, you know, do I do things to make myself happy? Or do I do things to please people? And do I stop doing things if they don't make me happy? And I started to think about that, and still haven't come to a conclusion. It's just something really good to think about, you know. Obviously, you shouldn't do things just for your own happiness, or else you'll be sinning, because sin makes you happy, whether you like it or not. If you're a human being, sin is fun, you know what I mean? That's why we do it. That's what my dad always says. But yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, just try to do things that make you happy. If it's not making you happy, stop doing it. But obviously, Christ is going to be the center of everything. But besides Christ, worldly things, if you don't like your major, it's not making you happy, drop out, bro. You really do only live once. Your main goals in life is, number one, to make God happy. But obviously, you still do have to live a life. You can't just be a chud in your room all day praying to God. Even if the things you do are, you know, evangelizing, that can be fun. You know what I mean? Like, make yourself have fun. Make yourself happy.